How can you learn irregular word forms in English? Imagine trying to keep track of a bunch of different shapes that don't follow the usual rules. That's what irregular words in English can feel like. Some verbs change in unexpected ways, making them tricky to memorize. But don't worry, there are simple steps to get a handle on these words. First, start by learning the base form, the past tense, and the past participle of common irregular verbs. For example, the verb go changes to went in the past tense and gone as the past participle. The verb eat becomes ate and eaten. Some verbs like cut or put stay the same in all forms. Recognizing these patterns helps you see which verbs are irregular and how they change. Next, group irregular verbs into word families. For instance, verbs like sing, ring, and bring all change their vowels in similar ways. Sing, sang, sung, ring, rang, rung, bring, brought, brought. When you see these groups, it becomes easier to remember their forms because they follow a pattern. Understanding where these irregular verbs come from can also help. Many of them come from Old English or Germanic roots, which is why their forms are different from regular verbs that come from Latin or French. Knowing this history makes it easier to see why they don't follow the usual rules. Practice is key. Use these verbs in sentences to make the forms stick. Say, yesterday I went to the park, or she has eaten all the cookies. Creating your own sentences helps connect the words to real-life situations. Repetition and exposure are also important. Read books, listen to stories, or watch videos that include irregular verbs. The more you see and hear these words in context, the more natural their forms will become. To sum up, learning irregular word forms involves understanding what makes them different, memorizing their base, past tense, and past participle forms, grouping similar verbs together, exploring their origins, practicing in sentences, and regularly exposing yourself to them in reading and listening. By following these steps, you build a strong foundation in English vocabulary. Recognizing word families and understanding how irregular verbs behave will help you speak and write more confidently. Keep practicing, and soon these irregular forms will feel like second nature.